Hi guys, I just wanted to have a word about this this Afghan thing that's going on at the moment, and it's just all like rubbish. I mean, the Taliban being so strong with their sort of AK-47s, and that the NATO forces, the US, Britain, whoever, have to sort of retreat out of the area. It's just a load of old tush, man. I mean, obviously they invaded the country and the Afghans tried to defend themselves, and they put up actually a good fight. But the fact that, the Taliban has become so strong now, NATO are just like, oh, okay, bye. It's all rubbish. I mean, there's something else going on that we don't know about yet. It might be the preparation for World War III. I mean, Britain, the Empire, the Roman Empire, the Illuminati, the world government, they haven't really left the country to anyone. In any point, they've invaded countries. They've, invaded Vietnam and everything else, and South Korea and all that, and they take it over and they keep it. But there's hardly any countries that they just, like a guy says, an imam says once, they left like a thief in the night, and they've left Afghan like a thief in the night. They've go, bye. It's all planned. There is no massive threat that they have to run away. I mean, what good is so? Yeah, I mean, what good's that? I mean, there's an example though, where the British went into Palestine in World War One, and they took over Palestine, and this is what the Imam was talking about when the British went and took over Palestine, but then they left. But what happened? They did something. They made the Balfour Declaration that the Jews had a place to live in Palestine. And then the British left. Do you know what I mean? Why did they leave? They had that area, they could have kept it. No, it's not part of the plan. See, Satan's plan for World War was a state of Israel to be set up in Palestine. That was in the plan. So they done the plan and left. Now this with Afghan, they've obviously invaded Afghanistan, and like people have said to me, the plan, it wasn't really about finding some guy with a beard in a cave that's, flew these planes into Twin Towers and whatever. It was all about oil, which Aaron Russo said they wanted to run pipelines from the Caspian Sea, I believe it was, and opium. They've just been basically, opium oil trade out of Afghanistan for 20 years nearly. They've been, is it 20 years they've been there? 2001, wasn't it? So a little under 20 years, and now suddenly they've just given up all that and left. You know what I mean? Something's going on. We don't know how they work. Is problem, action, solution, and the solution is usually their goal, and they invade Afghanistan. Solution, action, sends troops to Afghanistan. Problem, terrorist attack. So they work backwards, you see. Problem, action, solution. Whatever the solution is, they work backwards. So something's going on. Obviously maybe we're at problem stage. Problem, Taliban have overcome. Action, move people out. Or maybe there's something else. Solution, who knows? Like I said, if they were to trigger World War III, which is soon on the cards, I mean, seal number 2 is war outbreak from Israel, and Satan's plan was between Israel and the Islamic world. And actually, if you think about it, the Taliban being in control of Afghanistan is an Islamic country again now that the Romans have left. Iran. So it could be, in my mind, I think, maybe they're just planning total nuclear World War III now, and they just want the Americans out of there because they don't want to have the fall off or anything like that, the radiation, whatever. They gave back Pakistan to the rightful owners. Do you know what I mean? Why was that? It's probably the same thing. They don't want to be part of that during World War III. They gave back Hong Kong. Why did they do that? Well, because when they hit China with nuclear world war, they don't want Hong Kong's in the way. So they just give it back and, blast them, basically. So if you think at the bigger picture, why are they getting Americans out of Afghanistan? It's a bit like when you hear when they say, we're evacuating all the embassy people out of the area, I think something fishy's going on. Like they're planning something, do you know what I mean? They get all their people out. Obviously, again, problem, action, solution. So that's how they work. Solution being their goal. Let's get everyone out, okay? Action, let's evacuate everyone. Problem, the Taliban are at it again, or something's happened and there's been riots here and there. So something is going on, and I think we're at like problem stage now, maybe, Taliban are rising and we had to leave. So we'll have to see, but it might just be a bigger part of World War III. Or give back Afghanistan now, because the West is just going to be against the East like that. You got Afghanistan, you got Iran up here, but even in Islam, it said that the Khorasan, that area, which is a bit part of Afghanistan, I believe, and a bit of part of Iran, that part of the world would never ever be conquered, it says, by Romans. It would always belong. Well, actually, in the Islam, it says it would always belong to the Muslims, I think. So, but don't believe this. Oh, the Taliban are some threat, and we had to run away from them. It's just laughable, really, isn't it? And obviously, I've seen today that this is the final day where they've said they've evacuated everyone. So now we just have to wait and see. But like I said, it might just be the long-term plan of, right, well, we'll give that country back, we'll give Hong Kong back, we'll give back Pakistan, whatever. Now, just aim, shoot, and fire, the nukes. Let me know what you think. Anyway, God bless you all. I've been Pastor Prophet Justin Roberts from End of the Age Bible Prophecy. God bless you all. Amen.